People, welcome to another episode on SidTV where Arsenal have absolutely destroyed Chelsea 3-1. Well, in the first half they destroyed them, in the second half Chelsea won. That's the one thing those fans, including myself, can say. Of course, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe and hit the notification. Tune every single day, try and upload as much possible around the top 6 clubs. Obviously Chelsea not in the top 6, but the biggest clubs of course. Men against boys in the first half. Arsenal absolutely destroyed Chelsea. Congratulations to them. I felt they should have went for a lot more. I'm talking from a neutral perspective, where they should be looking at that goal difference, because if it goes to the final game of the season and City are dropping points and they need to get as many goals as possible, the difference, it could play a part. Chelsea got their first goal. Surprisingly, I was very, very surprised. Noni, of course, I'm very happy for him. Youngster. I wish him and Modric do really, really well next season under Poch if he is to join. But in the first half, it was shocking. Chelsea, I felt the energy was there, the effort was there, but there was no chemistry, there was no confidence, there was no tactics. Frank Lampard looks out of his depth. He looks like the worst manager of all time. People might say it's the players, but you get managed by these players as well. Okay, Tuchel got the best out of these players even when they were really, really bad. Klopp goes through this run and he gets the best out of the players. He gets his team to score more goals when he concedes so many goals in defence. This is what top managers do. I'm not saying Frank Lampard should be doing this tonight, because Arsenal are a phenomenal team this season, but I'm talking in general where this team is good enough to be really bad at times but still get us over the line. And we are not even doing the basics, people. I just don't understand why. We spent a lot of money. The owners are under scrutiny, of course. People talking about this football club. I do believe if it goes on to next season, the following season, then you can call it out massively. I think one season is not that deep. Yes, it's embarrassing. We've spent a lot of money, but we will come back stronger. I'm very, very confident. I've spoken about this project. That under Poch, I seem a lot more confident. Under Potter, I wasn't really too confident. Tuchel, maybe he wasn't the right man, but the circumstances that happened just wasn't good enough. So Arsenal, fantastic. Of course, Odegaard, one of the best players in the league, of course. Not better than De Bruyne, but I think this season at times has been better. Steps up when he needs to step up as a captain. That's what we need at this football club at Chelsea, which we haven't been getting. But Odegaard, yes, special player. I've been a fan of him for many, many years. Even the team at World Chelsea, big fans of him. We need that player, basically. Okay, we're stuck with Mount, we're stuck with Gallagher. We've got players like Sterling, Ziyech, Pulisic at this football club still. We have so much deadwood that we need to get rid of. So many new players that we need to get rid of that might not even be good enough for this football club. But with Arsenal, they've got the chemistry, they've got the team, you've got Martinelli, you've got Saka, you've got Trossard, you've got Odegaard, you've got Jesus, you've got, all these guys that work together like they've been playing for many, many years together. And that is the difference, people. We have to suffer, yes, but they still get the wins over the line. So, yeah, Arsenal played a fantastic game. It was expected. I don't know why fans were, Arsenal fans, United fans, Liverpool fans coming at me like Chelsea were, I was expecting Chelsea to do something. I said maybe we could surprise people and get a lucky draw or something. But deep down, I did not believe it. My boy came to my yard during the game and I said, go home at half time. There's no point wasting your time in my house watching this game for what? Go spend time with your family, man. So it was weird that I had Arsenal fans coming at me. Like I said, you guys bottled the league at the end of the day. If you lot don't win this league, you lot have bottled it. You've led the league for 93.7% of the time this season alone. Okay, now City are in pole position. I believe they have taken over. They won this important game against Fulham. But obviously Arsenal have won their game against Chelsea now. I think there's 2 more games in hand again and they are 1 point behind from top of my head. Chelsea are close to 16th, 17th. There's odds against Chelsea getting relegated. They went from like 1,000/1 to about 500/1, 100/1. It's getting worrying for Chelsea fans for sure, people. Like I said, Lampard looks very, very lost, doesn't know what he's doing. And we need to get him out as soon as possible. We need this season to end ASAP, people. That's what we need. We need the season to end ASAP because there's nothing to play for. The players don't look bothered. The players don't care. The players are collecting checks and feeding their families, of course. But I just don't understand how we. Not even to. I'm not even talking about today. Just in general, how are Chelsea not winning certain games? Like, how are we not winning against teams that we should be beating? You know, no disrespect to these guys. We spent a lot of money. We should be doing it. We can blame players. We can blame managers. We can blame the owners. But everyone has to take responsibility. It just isn't good enough from Chelsea Football Club. Like, it's actually so depressing. Like, I rushed home, got some food, and then just watched the game. For what? To watch my team get slapped 3-1. Yes, in the second half we won. We won the second half, people. We can maybe claim that, actually. That's how deep we are right now. We can claim the second half. We won that 45 minutes of half. We scored a goal. Arsenal didn't score a goal. They were trying very hard, by the way. You know, Saka was taking long shots. Xhaka was trying to score goals. They were not getting in. Kepa, like I said, he's trying to make the gear saves. I don't really understand the first goal, the second goal, and all that stuff. Kovacic sleeping. Thiago Silva was switching at Chilwell. You know, don't really understand it. Aspie's gonna always be Aspie. Okay, there's no point in getting angry at Aspie. This guy wanted to leave 2 years ago, 1 year ago, whenever it was. He wanted to leave. Okay, Chelsea stopped him from going. Chelsea made him sign a new deal. Chelsea made him sign an extension. Chelsea tried to get money at Barca. We should have just let him go, people. But we're stuck here. That's why I said this summer we have to get rid of these players. It is so crucial we get rid of these players, and I really hope we do get rid of these players. So important. You know, got rid of J5, and I told you guys that there was a leak about how important it was with personality, different languages, and a lot of match-going fans don't even like this guy. And fair enough, you don't want him in the team, but he was so important to the squad, people, at this time where we are struggling, we are suffering. And some of you guys wanted Frank Lampard in this job. And Rory Jennings said that he will be happy with 16th or whatever it was if it meant Frank Lampard kept his job. We are getting there, people. We are actually getting to that position where if Tuchel didn't get the points at the start of the season, we could be in a relegation battle, people. That's how important it is right now to understand how deep this is, because it is worrying people. So guys, that is everything from me in terms of Chelsea. Like I said, Arsenal, fantastic job. They've been amazing this season. If they do not win the league, yes, they bought it, but they've done fantastic. I have to give them full credit. You know, the whole team is amazing. I think Saliba's a big miss. I think Saliba not in the defence is a massive miss where they're struggling. You know, Rob Holding, he got scapegoated against City. He scored a goal against City, and you know, no one else could score. So I understand defensively he just hasn't been there, but I felt like, you know, Arsenal have come short and they've run out of gas. You know, in Chelsea 2014-2015 season, we ran out of gas, but Hazard was there to save us. Arsenal don't have that player, people, and this is why I said Hazard is the greatest player in the Premier League since Cristiano Ronaldo, and that's just my opinion. Maybe it's facts, but guys, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification, tune in every single day.